Hey, I screwed up, but my subscribers saved my butt. So let's talk about it. I'll explain to you what I did to fix it and rectified my mistake. So y'all get ready. Let's check it out.
Robbie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Robbie's had a good life, and Robbie's got a good wife.
Then you look at this one, you can see it's white. White on the bottom, gray on the top. All right, did you catch that? If you didn't, let's watch it again in slow motion. See, my finger flipped the rubber, and then I bumped it again, and then bam, it falls off. Hey, I made a mistake. I'm willing to admit it, and thank you to my subscribers, and I was able to rectify that mistake, and I'll show you what I did. All right, so I've disconnected my battery, the negatives, so the batteries are not putting out any power. We're gonna walk over here, and we're going to unplug the white wire, the one that's on the bottom, or in the middle of those three, and we're gonna put that rubber gasket back on. I dug through the trunk last night, and I was able to find something that might work. I found this plug here. I'm going to take that rubber gasket off and see if I can stretch it out. It's not as big as the one that fell off, but I'm going to see if I can stretch it out because it's the identical same kind. I just need to see if it'll stretch out and fit over that plug. If it will, we're in business, and that'll work till we get to the house. So y'all keep your fingers crossed, and I really want to thank everybody for mentioning that to me that saw it. I did not see it because of the angle, but thank you so much for everybody who pointed that out to me. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get this right here put on, and we'll get back with you. Alright, so you can see I was able to stretch that rubber thing out and get it on this one. It fits perfect. Once I stretched it out, it fit on there perfect. So we're going to plug it back in and we'll be good to go. Alright, I heard it click. It's on there good and tight. Alright, we should be good to go now. We're just going to take a quick picture to make sure it's in there good. Look at it. We know it's in there good, and then we're going to put our batteries back together, fire the truck back up, and see how we're looking. Everybody, got a runny nose this morning. 15 degrees up here in Janesville, Wisconsin. Where we're headed over to Plymouth is supposed to be 0. So we'll see. But anyway, I just cannot thank you guys enough, man, that you would pay attention enough to my videos to notice that I had dropped the gasket. And that's just, I'm so thankful and grateful for YouTube right now, you know, and you guys pointing that out to me. This is basically what it was. This little thing here was kind of up towards the end, and it was loose, and I wasn't, when I was showing you guys the thing on the video, which wire went where, I was holding it in my hand, but I wasn't looking at it with my eyes, right? I was just kind of holding it and pointing it towards the camera where you guys could see it, and I didn't realize, I was wearing gloves, I didn't realize that I bumped it off the end of the thing, you know, it just kind of, this was a little tighter, but it just kind of, it was loose, and it just kind of whoop, right off the end it went, you know, and I just didn't realize it, and you guys pointed it out to me, and I'm so grateful. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just so thankful that you did that for me. I really appreciate it. You just don't know how much. I've been fortunate getting up this far. We haven't run into any kind of rain or moisture or anything like that, super heavy moisture. So I'm hoping it's okay. It seems to be okay. Plus the heat from the motor, maybe that kept it also from getting any worse. But I was able to take, I had a couple of these from where I've replaced lights on the truck, and I had to hardwire them in because this plug wouldn't fit into the other plug, so I've had to cut these plugs off. For some reason, I just kept them. I didn't throw them away. Thank God, right? Thank God I kept them. Anyway, you can tell this gasket here is smaller in diameter around, but it stretches, and I was able to stretch it out enough to get it over that plug and put it back in. So this is basically the identical same one, it's just a little bit smaller size, but I was able to stretch it out and get it back on there, and put it back in place, and it works fine, I hope. Only time will tell, right? But as soon as we get to a Freightliner place where I can find the right size, I will get the right size and put the right one on there that needs to be on there. And but this one I think will do the trick for now, because like I said, it fit on there, it slid up on there, and it's got those little edges right here on the side, you know. So it's gonna hopefully, when it clicks up in there, help keep some of that stuff out, moisture, other, you know, anything from getting up in there, oil or anything else, and we'll be okay. I don't know what to say. I'm just so grateful for you guys for doing that for me. You just don't know. This truck means everything to me, and I would hate to have another failure, you know, like I had Sunday night, you know, with the truck not cranking, and it taking me 4 whole days to finally get it running again. And yeah, it's a big deal for me. I talked to Mr. McCray the other day, the guy I bought the truck from, and me and him probably talked for over an hour, you know, and I told him, I said, I know you, I was telling a buddy of mine the other day, old Joe, I said, you probably think I'm crazy, man, but I love this truck. I've owned small boat, you know, I've had, my granddaddy gave me, cars, trucks, motorcycles, you know, I've owned all kind of different vehicles, 18-wheelers, you know, and stuff, and no piece of equipment, machinery that I've ever owned I love more than I do this truck. I really, it means the world to me, this truck, you know. I love my wife more, of course, no doubt about that. But this truck, man, I really love this old truck, and I'd hate for anything, you know, to happen to it, and so I really appreciate you guys doing that for me. You just don't know how much. If I get your information, I'd be happy to send you a Triple T hat and t-shirt. We're working on new t-shirts now, and we're working on some new graphics and stuff that we can put on the shirts ourselves instead of having to get them ordered through anybody, because I don't want to do that, because then we got a lot more money and stuff involved in it when you do that. And like I said, I don't charge people for hats and t-shirts. This is just something I like to do to show my appreciation for all you guys watching my videos and commenting and all the stuff that you guys do. It just means the world to me that I have such a tight-knit group of subscribers. Hey, I don't have but 1,600 or so subscribers, but they're the best 1,600. You guys, like I said, you guys are the best, and I wouldn't trade you guys for any other subscribers. I just don't know. It means the world to me. But yeah, we got the gasket on. I got 2 or 3 of these, so I'm gonna keep this one. I'm not gonna throw it away. But yeah, just want to give you guys an update. Let you know from the last video, I got the rubber gasket on there, and hopefully we're gonna be okay, and everything. So just a quick update, let you guys know. I know we're kind of skipping ahead in the video process because I got a lot of videos between where I'm at right now in Janesville, Wisconsin, and where I've been the last couple of weeks or so. We still got to get those videos out, and I'm working on getting those edited now. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you like my beanie from Landstar. You like that? It's got the Landstar logo, and it's got the LED light on the front. So this thing's come in handy a few times, and it comes out of this little casing right here. You can take it out, and then there's a plug on the back where you can charge it, so you don't have to replace the batteries, you just recharge it. So that's cool. I love it. Thank you, Landstar. Your Christmas present's way better than the one I gave you guys. I don't even think I ever showed that video, did I? But what I did was I had to replace the tag that was on the trailer, and I had to get the grinder out, grind off rivets and everything else, and then put bolts back on, and it was a mess. I should have put that video out, but it wasn't a very flattering video myself. But anyway, thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I've been rambling on way too long. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. If you hadn't already done it, if you're just watching the video, you can see the kind of mistakes that I make. And so thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Like, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't forget notifications when we upload videos. And thanks again, guys. I'm not giving up, even though I'm in freezing cold weather and snow and everything else. We're gonna keep punching.